Good morning. My name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an author and addiction recovery coach, a life coach, and host of this show, To Take Your Life Back Today radio show. Also in the YouTube video version on channel Take Your Life Back Today show. Easter is almost upon us, and what I want to talk about is Lent has been here for a few weeks now. The season in the Christian year that stretches from Ash Wednesday through Easter. Lent, of course, is the 40 days when many of us give up some sort of, or maybe all of our vices and other things as a spiritual exercise of self-denial and anticipation of Easter. Friends, there have been a lot of Lents when I have given up sweets, chocolates, for an example. One year I gave up cakes. And one year I even said I would give up drinking, this is before I became sober, for the 6-week period. And I'll tell you, it was a long 40 days, as you guys all will know. All of these denials were worth doing and had the added advantage of saving me money, which is always a plus in life. But I figured that the season might also be a time to step it up a little and take on more things to push ourselves and make time to do something good and positive instead of mothering up by not doing things. Honestly, I felt pretty silly to just give up chocolate for 6 weeks and then act like it was a big deal that I did Lent. So I started using Lent as an excuse to do more things like preparing and serving food at homeless shelters across New York, gathering canned goods for the food bank, being more attentive to some elderly friends, just little things that I could probably and maybe should have been doing all along. USA Today had an interesting piece on this, fasting without Facebook and other ways to create selfless habits during Lent, by college correspondent Megan Reposa. She pointed to the fact that Pope Francis in his 2015 Lent speech emphasized avoiding indifference, the exact opposite of giving up. Lent isn't about finding a pay vice like eating chocolate or tweeting too often to put on the back burner for 6 weeks. The season should be a time to refocus and find new ways to encourage habits and practices to promote physical, mental, and of course spiritual and social good. Every person's Lenten journey is unique, she said, noting that the focus should be on improving the lives of others and developing a stronger spiritual relationship. Make a Lenten resolution to volunteer once a week at your local food pantry. It does help. Wake up 30 minutes earlier so you can exercise and make good breakfast to take care of your body. Take an extra 15 minutes before bed for a prayer, you'll call it an email, or meditation to reflect on your day. Call friends rather than sending a Facebook message, she said, noting that even those who are not religious, dedicating 40 days to a cause or practice that would benefit society is not a bad way to pass time. I think that's nicely said, don't you? I know that this do instead of deny approach may fall short of the Roman Catholic or Episcopalian definition and exhortation of Lent, but it is not all bad if it helps make the 6-week period enriching for the community as well as for you personally. It has a great touch. Let's say that instead of spending an hour watching a TV show or taking a cozy nap or checking your email or browsing your Facebook, maybe even reading a newspaper, you spend that time visiting someone in need of companionship, like in a nursing home. Make a meal for a friend in need. Head over to the Red Cross to give blood, or take that time to volunteer. Friends, with all of this bone-chilling weather that we've had in the last 5 weeks or so, we could organize a drive in our neighborhood church or work to collect the most needed items such as gloves, hats, scarves, coats, and blankets, and etc., and deliver them to the homeless people. We could set up a collection point for food and supplies for an animal shelter. Or maybe even collect canned goods and other non-perishables for a food pantry. That would be also a nice dedication to Lent. We could look for the ways to share what we have by cleaning our closets and toy boxes and donating unneeded items to agencies and thrift organizations that can use or sell them. There is so much need out there, and fulfilling some of them could easily be part of our Lenten discipline. It is a stewardship issue, not of money, but of our time, our energy, and our dedication. And honestly, doing something can sometimes be easier than not doing something at all. The bottom line is that if you don't have to give up, just watch out for opportunities to do more to help during these 40 days of Lent. The out-of-pocket cost is usually zero, and the opportunities are overwhelming. So step up today. What people give up for Lent, the top choices of things people give up for Lent are as follows. They give up chocolate, Twitter, school, alcohol, swearing, social networking, soda, sweets, fast food, junk food, coffee, meat, according to an article in Christianity Today. Other popular things to give up are chips, pizza, sex, Starbucks, and smoking. And there were some who said they would give up Lent itself. The article, based on a survey by Barna Group, said 17% of U.S. adults will give something up for Lent, while many practicing Catholics, 63%, are planning to fast. Only 16% of practicing Protestants have similar plans. People born in 1945 or earlier are most likely to fast 26%, and people born between 46 and 64 are least likely. About 20% of young adults between the ages of 18 and 30 say they will fast. More ideas for Lent. There is an interesting list that you can probably find on Google called 40 Things to Give Up for Lent, that included some unique and thoughtful choices, including giving up your comfort zone, giving up impatience, and giving up overcommitment, or even giving up entitlement, giving up mediocrity, and to give up resistance to change, envy, ungratefulness, and pride, and more. There are a number of initiatives that you can go to give up Lent. Call me at 844-405-HELP because we can help each other give our lives back. Remember to be good to yourself. Always be good to others. And a simple smile to that total stranger next door, that elderly person, can change that person's life forever and can change your life. Remember, this is the time of Lent. Do something that's very constructive and can make a difference in the world. And may God bless each and every one of you. Take good care.